Oh my gosh, I am finally back for good. And I'm also married now. So life has been crazy while I was, you know, planning and prepping for the wedding. So I'm sorry I have not been able to film any, but I appreciate those of you who have stuck with me. Anyone who might be new to my channel, hi, it's nice to meet you. And now I'm back and I promise I will not slack again. I am going to do like a recap of my wedding, post pictures to my blog, you know, maybe post a video either to my blog or to my vlog channel, which is Miss True's Life. I'll link that down below. So if you want to keep up with me now that I'm back, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my vlog channel, definitely follow me on Snapchat and Instagram because I'm all over it, and also follow me on Twitter. All of those sites you can find me at MsTrueHappiness, same as my YouTube. CJ and I, mostly me, planned the whole entire wedding ourselves. Like, that's it. We did it all on ourselves. Like, I used all sorts of apps. Like, I'm going to tell you guys all sorts of tips and tricks that I use to help me plan my own wedding. While it was not easy, it did take up a lot of my free time. It was so worth it in the end because every touch of our wedding had us in it. The wedding was so gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you pictures. Anyway, okay, I'm getting off track. I'm gonna start this off with my top 10 makeup must-haves. This is for anyone and everyone. This is my #1 video that I'm going to say is the most important video to watch if you are getting into makeup. First up, the thing that everyone needs is primer. This is my favorite primer. This is Benefit's The Professional. That's for my face. For my eyes, I use Urban Decay. Now, the Urban Decay primer potion that I use is an Eden, and I actually had to take it out of the tube and put it in a smaller tube because it got broken. So I figured there was no reason to show you guys that because you won't know what it looks like. Primer, primer, primer. If you're going to take all the time in the world to do your makeup, prime it. Make sure it stays. This is a really good primer for my face because it smooths out my pores. I have really big pores. And the Urban Decay makes my eyeshadow last all day. Like, that's what I have on right now. I've been using it since I've gotten on YouTube, which was what, like 4 years ago now? Holy cow. I had been using this primer on my eyes and on my face for as long as I can remember. There's nothing else that I will go to. Trust me, that's the way to go. My next absolute must-have are makeup sponges. Now, whether you splurge and get a beauty blender that's 20 bucks a pop, or you get a drugstore one, which I think I paid 5 bucks for this, you have to have something that blends your makeup, and nothing makes your makeup look more smooth and flawless than a sponge. Brushes do not cut it. I'm sorry. I don't like brushes for applying foundation. Not liquid foundation anyway. I can't tell if this is a pink one or a white one, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm trifling, but at least you know I use my brushes. Like, I've got so many beauty blenders. Like, I have another 2 pink ones. Like, I think this one is white. I can't tell. But tell me in the comment section below if you think this is a white one or if it's a pink one, because I don't know. I won't know till I wash it tonight. These are so clutch. Like, I cannot put it into words how necessary this is. If please, 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 please get a blending brush. It will change your life. You just stipple your makeup on, blend it down your neck, and you look like a new person, honey. You look like you are fresh out of the magazine. Oh, I love it. Get these. Okay, so speaking of blending and keeping everything looking flawless and all together, I recommend blending brushes. No matter what kind of makeup look you're doing, if you have a blending brush, you can get it done. Like, as far as your eyes go. I recommend a good set of brushes, period, but blending brushes are so clutch. Like, if you're trying to do any eyeshadow look and you don't have a good blending brush, it's not going to work. Sorry. It's just not. Don't let people lie to you and say, oh, you can use your finger to blend it out. No, they're liars. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. I got your back. You need to have a good blending brush. This is Sigma's E25. I mean, MAC has the blending brush. Get a blending brush to cure all of your makeup woes. If you've ever seen any eyeshadow tutorial from me ever, I have used an E25 brush or some sort of blending brush. Links are all below for all this stuff. You can find it online, I'm sure, anywhere. Alright, so that was pretty much kind of the tools that I think you need to have successful looking makeup. But now, I gotta break it down to like the actual makeup itself and the products that you should use. So this is now number 4 on my top 10. Really, it should be number 1. And that's good foundation. Now, I'm not saying that your foundation has to cost $35 a pop. No. For me, I can only use certain types of foundation because I have sensitive acne-prone skin, so I don't just plop anything on my face. So my favorite foundations right now have been NARS and Armani. This Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, this is foundation that I use kind of like everyday foundation. It looks more natural. It's very liquid. It's a water-based foundation, so for my skin, it loves it. It doesn't bother it at all. And the shades, though, for women of color are not really there for me. I end up having to mix 2 colors to get my color, which is really expensive because that foundation is like $65 a pop, so nah. But what I do love is this NARS foundation. This liquid foundation is called the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This has been my next best step. This I have on today. It gives me a lot more color. I found the Armani foundation makes me look kind of gray. This one actually brightens me up, makes me a little bit darker because I just got a tan. And this just really works for me. And I use medium dark 2 Tahoe. And then for powder, I love this NARS foundation, and Sephora actually has a really good powder foundation as well that I'll leave that information down below. But this is the Soft Velvet Loose Powder, and my color is Mountain. This actually works for a really good face powder. If you saw the pictures of my husband and I on our honeymoon, that's all I wore was this foundation because it was so hot in Bali and it was like sticky and muggy. So for me, all I can use is a powder foundation. Liquid is just gonna make me look oily. So yes, you have to have a good foundation. It needs to be, in my opinion, at least medium coverage if you're going for like a beat face. Now, if you really, really, really want to like slay to the gods, then you can go for a heavy coverage, but heavy isn't me. Like this is the heaviest I'll go, which I have on today. I don't really like heavy coverage, but it's up to you. Nonetheless, make sure you have a good foundation. You guys are gonna think I'm a NARS junkie, but the next thing that you absolutely have to have, I don't care how perfect your skin is, concealer. The reason why I say you have to have a bomb concealer is because to get that kind of look where you have the depth to your face, like where your eyes are nice and bright and you've got the nice contoured face and etc., you've got to have a concealer to brighten underneath of your eyes, even if you don't have dark circles. My favorite is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. Absolutely, absolutely have to have a good concealer because I don't care how perfect your skin is. You know, you just need to add that dimension. And if you're one of those lucky girls out there who doesn't get breakouts, God bless you. Now ladies, this next one, very close to my soul. I once heard someone say, or like I read it on Instagram somewhere, that like beat brows are to women what a shape up is to men. Like women have to have perfect brows. I'm obsessed with perfect brows, and you have to have the right tools to be able to get that. So I like to call these brow beaters, but my favorites at this moment and for quite some time, at least the last 7 months that I've been gone, have been these 2 products right here. The first being this Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and you need a really good angle brush for this. Then my other favorite is this Tarte brow liner, but the 2 of these I have been using forever. Like I've had this one for so long that I've rubbed the name off. Like that's how much I love this, and I switched between these 2. And let me see, it's been like 8 or 9 months since I first bought this, and I still have this much of it left. So yeah, I know it seems like the Dip Brow Pomade is expensive, but it lasts a really long time and your brows will be on fleek. I really don't even like fleek, but for this instance you have to use fleek because it's just so effective. The next product that you absolutely have to have any successful makeup look is good mascara. Like, how do you survive without a good mascara? My 2 favorites that I've been loving over the past few months have been CoverGirl, the Super Sizer, which is crazy because I had never even heard of this mascara, and I got it in a curl box a few months ago. Never bothered to open it until like about 2 months ago, I believe. And I have been using it non-stop ever since. This is so amazing. It really does like supersize your lashes. But hands down favorite, if you want to splurge on a mascara, this right here. I got this as a sample. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. Okay, seriously, I thought the They're Real was bad. This Roller Lash is crushing the game. Crushing. That's what I have on right now, of course, with some falsies. But like my lower lash line, those lashes down there are all built up with this roller lash. It gives so much volume and so much length to your lashes. It is insane. And honestly, I started building these 2 up, and you can't tell me nothing when I have both of these on. Like nothing, nothing. Love them. Get you some mascara. And since we're talking about lashes, gotta have the falsies. Whoa, upside down falsies. Gotta have false lashes, at least in my opinion. If you're not ready for lashes yet, that's cool, take it slow. But for me, I like to go all out. These are Demi Wispies by Ardell. These are number 120. This kit was so bomb because not only do you have to have good lashes, but you have to have the good glue to go along with it. And this kit actually came with a trial size of my favorite glue, which is the Duo Lash Glue. So it came with the clear, which is what I'm using today, because what I've started to do now is I don't even use eyeliner very much anymore. I just kind of put the lashes on my eyes without any liner and just kind of let it look like natural. The key to doing that is by pinching your lashes with this thing right here, or either with your fingers, because the absolute key of having your lashes look good is glue and the pinch. You've got to put the lashes together. If not, you see the two are separate and it just looks fake. So trust me, you gotta have good lashes. Also, if you're a girl who absolutely is obsessed with lining their eyes, like I was like a cat line freak for years. I've only just like in the last month or so stopped wearing a cat eyeliner. But still, this is my favorite liquid liner out. Period. And this is by Makeup Forever, and it's called the Ink Eyeliner, and it's a matte liquid eyeliner. It's actually matte. Let me show you. Oh god, I just wasted so much of this product. Yeah, so I just applied this on my hand, and you can tell like it's already drying, and it's drying completely matte. Like, this product is so unreal with how awesome it is, and it literally lasts forever. Like, it's long wearing. The final thing that is absolutely a straight up necessity, according to me, you cannot live without it, a red lipstick. And I have so many of them. You guys, a red lip is so clutch. Like, whether you feel like having a full face or you just want to walk out with just a little bit of mascara, brows, and a lip, boom, that's all you need. So I'm gonna give you guys a few of my favorite red lip colors. The first one is from Givenchy, and it is nice. Oh, it is, ooh, you guys, this one's so pretty. Okay, so this one is more of a glossy red. It is number 39. This one is more of a glossy red, but that is that perfect, like, iconic red lip color. Another staple that everybody knows about, Ruby Woo from MAC. Perfect. Another gorgeous red. And this one is actually kind of more matte. It's actually a matte lip gloss, so it's a little bit dry. If you're new to matte lipsticks, don't be surprised if your lips are a little dry using this. That's fine. It's worth it. Girl, work it. Just make sure you've exfoliated your lips before you use a matte lipstick. This one from NARS is a little bit easier to work with. This is their Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. And actually, I just got this in my birthday box from Sephora. But you can see that one. It's matte lip, but it's still creamy. Like, it's still creamy on. It's not as drying. So this is an amazing formula. Then I have a few liquid lipsticks that I'm obsessed with right now. Liquid lipsticks are all over the place, and honestly, I prefer them because they stay forever. My husband doesn't have to worry about me kissing and transferring onto him. And honestly, they're just, I don't know, they just look so much cleaner. Like, the lip is just like, pow! Like, oh, it's gorgeous. So the first one is from Stila. This is my absolute favorite red liquid lipstick right now from Stila. Actually, for the last like 3 years, it has been my favorite. And this is in Beso. Look at that. Oh my god, look at how gorgeous that red lipstick is. Right there, that's the Beso. Beautiful. And they're also drying. All liquid lipsticks are drying. So, like I said, if you're not about that dry lip life, then maybe liquid lipstick ain't for you. But if you are and you know how to hydrate when they're off and, you know, exfoliate when they're off, then try them. And I'll leave a video down below of how I exfoliate my lips because I've already pre-recorded that. And I'll give you guys an idea of what I do to keep my lips from getting, you know, kind of too dry after doing this too much. And another one that I'm loving is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is in the color Heathers. This is more for now, for fall. This is my favorite fall red lip. Oh my god, look how gorgeous that is. It's like, I don't know, it's like a nice deep matte red. It's like almost a cranberry red color. And I've absolutely been obsessed with this for fall so far. So these are some of my favorite red lips. I will put them down below. Okay guys, so that is it for my first video back from forever. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be filming. If you enjoyed this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below. It'll be like our little own secret phrase. Comment down below and say Miss True round 2 because I'm back for round 2, and I promise there will not need to be another round because I am going to be here to stay. So I really appreciate those of you who have stuck around while I have been on my little hiatus, and thanks for just following me along with my journey and, you know, commenting on my pictures and still staying active. I really, really appreciate you guys. But I am back, so no need to worry. I am no longer on my bum status. But yeah, that is it for this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share it. I mean, let the people know, like, finally she got her act together. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Thanks for sticking in there. Bye.